What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day of 319 Farming Outdoors. So, if you guys can see the time, right now it's 5:24 in the morning. So, I'm not going to be filming us walking the dogs this morning, simply because it's just too much of a hassle. And so, with that, I'm going to go walk the dogs, and we will be back with you guys this afternoon.
Hello guys, welcome to another day on 319 Farm and Outdoors. Today me and Emma are collecting eggs. After it's 4 o'clock now. Hi chickies. Entering the chick mode. How many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22, 23. Is that all? 22. 22. 22.
And they say that the chicks don't love me. Look. Master tonic. Master tonic.
Well, here we are at this part of the video that we came to when we were editing and found out that the sound was gone. So, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, or in this case, Master Tonic, or fire cider, as it's also known as. And I first learned about this, I think it was a couple years ago, when I was watching a video being done by Justin Rhodes' wife, Rebecca Rhodes, and she was teaching about fire cider and the health benefits that can come from drinking this health tonic. I was very interested in this and wanted to share this with my family, so I decided to make up a batch, and I have fallen in love with this. It is a health tonic that helps to boost your immune system, and we have used it on many occasions to help fend off stomach bugs, the colds, flu. Thankfully, we have not had too many illnesses in our family, but when we have, this has come in handy. So as you can see, I'm going through and I am cutting up all my ingredients. I typically will use, and I'll go through the ingredients with you here. I use onions, and as you can see, I'm cutting up some jalapeno peppers. But typically, I will use white onions. I usually use a couple of them. This is for a gallon-sized mixture that I'm going to make. Because we have a large family and we need a lot of it. So this time I decided to do white onion and red onion just because I wanted to try something different. So I went ahead and did 2 large onions, and I'm cutting up about 6 jalapeno peppers. And what's nice about this is that you can actually use any kind of pepper that you want. And what I'm working on now is the horseradish root. I like to take this and chop it up into about a 1/2-inch piece, personally, because when I try to chop it up with bigger pieces and put it in my food processor, it just didn't chop up very nicely. So this works out better. I put them into little chunks, and then we chop it up further in the food processor. And basically, I use the food processor for all the items that we go ahead and layer into this concoction. And next I'm working on the ginger. And at this point, you will start to see that I'm going to start straining this out. from an old batch that I did back in October. I waited a little bit too long. I typically don't wait this long to strain it out, but we decided to wait a little bit longer with this one.
This is homie.
They say dogs look like their owners.
Homie. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
She's a good girl. She's one of our most well-behaved dogs.
Yeah.
What about Habit?
She's one of the most well-behaved
quiet.
kids, too.
I'm mixing up the turmeric that's in here right now so that I can take it and I can pour it into my bottles. I like to use a funnel putting this in here. Just makes it easier. One down, one to go.
Havoc. Well, it's only homie. Yeah, but then Havoc gets jealous. Havoc's dead asleep right now. I just checked on her.
All right, we are ready with our clean jar. I went ahead and washed it out. It's ready to be used. I'm going to go ahead and start layering things in here. I'm going to go ahead and put the onions down at the bottom. I put about 2 tablespoons.
How about 2.5?
I've put more or less before.
He's running away.
She doesn't like the light.
Is this better than your your coffee grounder? You gave this to me, you said?
Yeah, but I have another one too. I did 6 full-size jalapeno peppers. And you can use different peppers too. That's the nice thing about this. You can use whatever kind of pepper you want that's got some spice or kick to it if you choose to use a pepper in there. It's good for sinus infections. So is the horseradish root. It's helpful to kind of clear the sinuses out. I don't really measure a whole lot. I've kind of done this a few times where I just eyeball stuff, and I'm doing about a handful, small handful of the black peppercorns. You can add more or less, again, however you want to do it. I'm going to add in some cinnamon sticks. Shake this up so you can get all the mother off the bottom. You definitely want to use apple cider vinegar with the mother when you do this. And there you have it. That's our next batch.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up and share with all your friends, and follow us on Instagram at Ramos Ranch and on Facebook at 319 Farm and Outdoors.
This really will help our family out. Thank you. If you have any comments, please post them below. We'd love to hear whether you've tried this before, whether you like it, whether you hate it. If you go ahead and decide to try it out, please let us know.
Bye-bye.